Our next fighter making his way to the cage, Juan Vasquez.
For fight fans in Los Angeles, Sunday can never come too soon, because that means it's time for the University of Mixed Martial Arts, coming to you from Club Nokia at L.A. Live. I'm Rich Slayton, joined by Larry Landless to call these 3 2-minute rounds at a 150 catch weight between Juan Orta and Juan Vasquez. On his way right now from Dream Killer Fight Team, Juan Vasquez. The 22-year-old stands 5 feet 9 inches tall with a record of no wins and 1 loss, fighting out of Torrance, California.
Yeah, this is the fight will be called Juan on Juan. They will be fighting each other one on one today.
In case you didn't catch that, it's Juan Vasquez versus Juan Orta. Vasquez with a jiu-jitsu and kickboxing background. Haven't seen anything in the cage, much from the cage from this guy, other than his fight against Taylor Fan back in June of this year. We have seen some of his boxing, though. He's got very tight, compact movement. Not a lot of wasted energy in the way he throws his punches. And that can come into really good play against the power striking of Juan Orta.
His opponent making his way to the cage, Juan Orta.
A knockout and fight of the night award. Not a bad way to make your debut in mixed martial arts, and that's how Juan Orta began his career here at the U of MMA.
That's why they call it the U. This is where you do all your studying, and this is where the test comes. So that's why we're at the U.
The 4-stripe white belt stands 5 feet 10 inches tall at 20 years old. The younger of our 2 fighters. 2 years of training in mixed martial arts, 4 stripes on that white belt. We haven't seen much from Juan Orta, but what we have seen is dangerous. He started off our show back in June with a blistering right cross that finished his opponent in round number 1.
Yes, he wants to keep this on his feet. He wants to strike. So you would think Juan, being with that jiu-jitsu background, just want to take it to the ground. Even though he's got that tight, compacted boxing style, Juan Vasquez, it's a tough one, man. Juan gets that hand on him. We're looking at a knockout of Juan Vasquez. Juan Orta probably needs to keep this standing and start to blister him up with some of his karate kicks.
So as Larry said, let's get ready for this one-on-one fight. To get it started, let's go to Salvador Arellano.
Our next fight of the evening is brought to you by Rockaholic, your #1 hangover remedy. Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at a catch weight of 150 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Taekwondo and boxing practitioner. He steps into the cage with a record of no wins and 1 loss. He stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 151.2 pounds. Representing Dream Killer Fight Team and Gracie Academy from Torrance, California, Juan Vasquez. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, an orthodox fighter. He comes to this fight with a record of 1 win and no losses. His 1 win coming by way of knockout. He stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in officially at 149.4 pounds. Fighting with Lightning MMA from Lake Forest, California, Juan Orta. Man in charge of the action, Frank Trigg.
Frank Trigg ready to run the action here at this 150-pound catch weight between Juan Orta in the black trunks, Juan Vasquez in the blue trunks. This is the U of MMA. It starts here. Vasquez looking loose. Orta high on his toes early up in this fight. Feints.
Yeah, we got a high kick and another. Up.
That's the danger of throwing those big techniques, though.
Yeah, you end up on the floor. If he backs off, he could allow it a stand up. The ref's got to be on top of that one though. But there he is. He landed that one. Nice get up, and he missed the high kick.
Good combination there from Orta. Just falls short.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if Vasquez's technique right now is gonna pay off every time he leaves his feet.
Orta throwing a couple hooks there and then right onto that double leg.
Yeah, he's just missing those kicks every time. He's backing off them when he throws those high kicks, and there's nothing there to hit, and it's going to wear you down. Got to be a little more precise and land things solid. They both land a knee at the same time. Oh!
Juan Orta quick to strike off the clinch.
Actually, Juan Orta has pretty decent hands. He's bobbing and weaving quite well, and I like his style here. You know, he's loose and nice combo. Oh, very nice.
Juan Orta mixing it up well. I like the way he's finishing. He'll throw a couple punches, finish with a kick.
Oh, he caught him. He caught him with that right hook to the ear. And that hurt him. That hurt Vasquez. He wants us on the feet. Great job by the ref. That's exactly how you do a stand-up when the guy backs off. Got to allow him that opportunity.
Juan Orta's hands looking crisp here in the opening minutes of this fight.
Yeah, Vasquez doesn't want any of this striking right now. He's not jumping. He's not doing any crazy kicks. He just wants to get through this round. Nice little throw by, and he's in a great position. Oh, he let him up. With 10 seconds on the clock, he should have just stayed on it and just pounded him out.
Juan Orta looking supremely confident here in round number 1. Mixing it up well, throwing kicks, throwing punches, taking risks that a guy who's worried about, nervous about the fight wouldn't normally take.
I think Orta's winning 10-9 right now. It's really hard-pressed to think that anybody would be giving Vasquez any credit. If any of those kicks would have landed, there's a possibility, but not a single one landed. So it's all Orta right now.
Is there any argument, given the volume of striking connection by Juan Orta and that knockdown for a 10-8 round?
No, absolutely not. A 10-8 round would have to be a lot more decisive as a win, not just, there's a small 10-9 and then there's a large 10-9. A large 10-9 is you took quite a few punches, but you're competitive, you're striking back. If you're not striking back and just taking those punches, that'll make the difference between a 10-9 and a 10-8.
Round number 2 on its way. Will one of the flying kicks of Juan Vasquez find its target, or will Orta continue to control the striking game?
There's no power on those snaps. Every time he comes off his feet, he's just not throwing anything with any power. So I don't know why he'd even bother wasting his time with those.
Orta immediately in the center of the cage.
Oh, he got him again. That was more of a slip. Great stand-up once again on the ref's part. Oh, yeah, he's abusing him.
Good outside leg kick here from Orta.
Now, see, he's not really. Vasquez isn't even landing anything right now. It's all Orta. And he's successful. He's dropped him twice. Now there's a little meat on that. He got a little bit of the rib, but it's that outside to his left. It's too easy to block. That left hand's always up. I don't know if he thinks he can get through it, but
jab from Vasquez. Missed combination from Orta.
Bad wrist. Oh, nice kick. And nice punch. Oh, he got one in, but I still got Orta leading on this round.
Orta throwing in combinations. Counter overhand right from Vasquez. Connects slightly.
Yeah, Orta's taking control here. Nice follow-up with that kick. Great job. And the takedown.
You had that 1-2 left hook, right kick. If you've ever been in a Muay Thai gym, you've done that about 1 billion times.
Yeah, but then you would have heard all the crowd. Hey, every time there's a kick. In MMA, you don't get to hear that. Yeah, he's in a great position. He's on the side. Okay, he's let him flip over there, but it looks like he wants to look for a choke of some type. He throws that knee. He might be. There he goes on the legs. Fine.
Juan Orta very creative so far tonight.
Yeah, he's looking good. Vasquez needs to get something going right now. He needs to reverse his position, and hanging on that ankle to flatten him out, but he got his base back.
Entering the final seconds here of round number 2.
With the arm trapped. You see that? His left leg trapped Orta's arm, but he pulled it out. He had a great choke there. Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that tonight's fight card is available through U of MMA Twitter page, /U of MMA. Also, be sure to check out the Down to Scrap table on the Club Nokia main floor, selling fight gear and apparel.
Really great second round here from Juan Orta. I'm so impressed with the creativity he's had so far. So many different techniques we've seen, throwing beautiful combinations, really showing the level of class Orta's been taking over at Lightning MMA.
Yeah, he's coming high, he's coming low. He's opening it up, so he's making this guy think too much. He had him at one time up against the fence, just kind of like wondering where the next strike was coming from. So Juan's being very effective. Now, don't knock out Vasquez, because he's threw a couple of punches out of nowhere and landed. That last punch he threw would have been a haymaker had it not landed, but it completely missed.
Well, Vasquez definitely has power behind those strikes. Will he find a place to put them here in the third and final round?
Yeah, he's not boxing. He's backing up and hoping for strikes. Orta is stalking him, and he's connecting when he wants, and he's opening things up with leg kicks, and comes with the strike, and then goes back to leg kicks. And he's easily evading any offense that Vasquez is putting. See, he's trying to punch with his head down.
Juan Orta pouring it on here.
Great job.
And listen to Juan Orta hearing his coaches say, back up, immediately listens.
Yes. Actually, he's better off having this stand because he's controlling it. This guy does not want to get in the pocket with him. This guy does not want to trade with him. He's evading him. He's running.
One thing we're seeing from Orta you don't see from lots of young fighters, a large number of feints keeping Juan Vasquez guessing.
Yeah, he can't figure him out. He's hoping for that magical kick. That's why he keeps leaving the ground. He's connected right now, but it hit his shoulder. His right kick is hitting Orta's shoulder, his left shoulder. He keeps his arm up. He's not getting through to the head. So it's really not a money shot. He's got to try to do that same kick with the left leg to try and open up get the head. But I don't think he knows how to do that kick with the left leg.
Big couple of knees to the body here as we enter the final minute of this third and final round. Juan Orta throwing big combinations. Uppercut lands on the chin here of Vasquez.
Pressure. Do not stop. Pressure.
Nice hook. Nice hook. He's controlling this fight. No, don't go for that. That was way too much twisting.
The accuracy of Orta really shining here tonight.
And he's going to finish this with a double. Wow, he got him off the ground, put him right on his butt. Good position. He's not going to get choked there if he keeps this leg in front and just keeps his butt up and pushes down the elbow. So, Vasquez needs to choke. Yeah, he's hoping to get a choke and finish it, but I got 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 30-27. All for Orta. That's my call.
A high-class win here, most likely on its way for Juan Orta from Lake Forest, California. You know, one big difference we saw in this fight, Juan Orta throwing everything in combinations. There were very few single shots. Everything Vasquez threw was on its own. A lot of lonely kicks coming out.
Yeah, you know what? I love his style. You know, he's kind of in and out. He looks like a boxer. Then he throws that low kick, and then he's very deceitful. And the only offense that Juan Vasquez was throwing was he'd do that jumping snap kick. His left leg, his right leg to Orta's shoulder. You know, the hands up. He's not dropping his hand. Why you're wasting time with that kick? Throw it lower or throw it high. You know, or switch it up to the other side. If the guy keeps his hands down, a kick like that can pay off. But his hands are up, so he's just hitting the shoulder, and it's not even affecting him.
Well, confidence growing here for young Juan Orta, most likely improving here to 2 wins and no losses, both wins coming at the University of Mixed Martial Arts. You know, the first time we saw Juan in the locker room before his first fight, he was quiet, he was nervous. We all thought that he was walking in to a den of wolves. And Juan came out and fight in his first fight, stone-faced, ready to go, with a beautiful blistering right cross. Tonight here, though, I think we saw even more. The confidence level of Juan Orta rising to the top. To make it official, let's go inside the cage with Salvador Arellano.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score the fight the same, 30-27, for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Juan Orta!
God, 30-27 across the board.
Let's give it up for both these guys. 2-1.
Pretty obvious.
That was an awesome fight. We got to see a little bit of everything. You were controlling the cage. You got to work some of your stuff on the ground. You got to work your fighting. What are your thoughts?
He was a tough guy. I mean, I don't know. I just did out there what I was supposed to do, what my coach was telling me, and it worked out. So thanks for my family to come out and support me. Thanks to everyone else. Thank you.
Let's give it up for him, Juan Orta.